Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Hanson here. So, I sent you guys home a little journal prompt that we could write on this piece of paper. So, you know how we always wrote in our journals, and Mrs. Hanson would say, "Oh, this is what we're going to write about." That's what I did today with this paper. So, our prompt that we need to write about is imagine you had your very own garden. What would you grow? So I want your guys, each of these journals to start out the same way, but I want it to end different. So I want you to write, I would grow. And if you don't fit it all on the top line, like Mrs. Hanson, that's okay. So I wrote, I would grow. Now I'm going to write what I would grow. I would grow big tulips. I love tulips. Have you guys seen all the tulips that are out right now? Big tulip and lot of peas to eat. So you don't have to just have flowers in your garden. You could have fruits, you could have vegetables, you could have whatever kind of garden you want. So that's what I want to hear from you. But I want the same sentence to start out at the top right here. So I would grow. So then after that, I want your rest of your sentence to be different than Mrs. Hanson. But I want everybody's to start out, I would grow. And then you're going to tell me, what would you grow? Would you grow roses? Would you grow peonies? Would you grow daffodils? Would you grow whatever kind of flower you guys can think of, or fruits or vegetables? I like the big um, sugar snap peas. Those are my favorite. I love sugar snap peas because you can break them open and you can eat the pea just right off the vine. You don't even need to cook it. Mrs. Hanson loves those. Those are my favorite. And right now is the time that you guys start um, planting your peas or your vegetable garden so that in about a month or two, then your fruits and vegetables are ready to pick and you can eat them. And some keep making food all year long until it gets too cold. So I said for my sentence, I would grow big tulips and lots of peas to eat. So that's what I would grow in my garden. And you know what? I remind you that you guys can grow stuff that you really can't grow. So if you want to grow rainbows and butterflies and unicorns and superheroes, whatever you guys, if you guys want to grow trains, I know somebody might want to. Whatever you guys want to grow, it's your garden. So if you want to make it a real garden, or if you want to make it a fake garden that things you really can't grow, you can do that. I only My only requirement is I need you to start out as I would grow. So just like Mrs. Hanson, so you could say I would grow a house. I would grow two ponies and a jelly bean tree. To be silly, whatever you guys want to do. So I want you guys to write that out for me. Make sure when you guys are writing your letters and your words that you guys are using your lines and you guys are being super neat with your handwriting so Mrs. Hanson can read it really well, and make sure that you guys are still practicing with your handwriting too. So I'm super excited to see what you guys write about for your garden. I loved seeing your guys' reports on your different animals. I learned some things from your guys' animals that I didn't know before. So that was really fun. And we had different ones like dogs and giraffes, and somebody even wrote about penguins and cats. So I liked learning all the different things about the animals. So now I want to see what you guys would like to grow in your garden. So have fun and make sure that you guys are doing a super great job and being creative. And I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. All right, guys. Bye.